Oh yeah. It's that time once again where Master Wabbit starts a brand new game on stream with no idea what he's getting himself into. Well, here's the thing. I know this is an RPG, and I probably won't be streaming this all the time. In fact, this will most likely just be a quick one-off for YouTube or whatever. But, yeah, at least start the Outer Worlds. And this game, I hear, is incredibly well made. And I know there's a sequel coming out eventually. I don't know if it's out or not. But the first game was on sale on Steam. And I'm like, sure, I'll take a swing at it. And it also released at the same time as another game that I absolutely adore, The Outer Wilds. Now, there is a very distinct difference between those two games, even though you apparently are in outer space. One is more puzzle-based, this one is more Fallout style, Skyrim, whatever. It's made by the same people that made Fallout New Vegas. And I hear a lot of good things about it, but no one wants to talk about the story. Apparently it's that good. So let's just dive right into... Okay, hold... Oh. No, thank you. Yeah, first place... Story mode. Enemies have less health and do less damage. Not too worried about that. Hard mode. Enemies have more health and do more damage. Supernova is the hardest difficulty. It can only be selected at the start and is recommended for advanced players. Additional challenges. If you reduce the difficulty below Supernova, you cannot re-enable it. Enemies have more health and deal more damage. You must eat, drink, and sleep to survive. Companions can die permanently. Crippled body and limb conditions will be... Wow. 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 The more I read, the more I say no. Let's just do normal. Conversation subtitles on. Show bark subtitles on. Subtitles are on. Text size. Yeah, I messed with all this earlier. Why do I bump that up to 4? So all I've done so far prior to this stream was load up the game to see what text boxes would show up. Sort of like brand new in store. There's 2 DLCs that apparently at level 25 and 30 I can go through. But yeah, looks good for now. Halcyon, why stay earthbound when... Okay, nope, not a lot to read.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment.
Uh-oh.
With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Uh-oh. Top secrets, 1023. Ooh. Hope to be left at edge of colony. Alert, breach of Hope security corridor, unidentified ship. So from what I understand, this is basically Firefly, the television series, but in RPG format. Sort of. Are you okay, Doc? Okay. Alright. We're doing this style of humor, huh? Alright, I dig. It was either this or Borderlands 3 I was going to be picking up. Oh, I can skip a holding enter. Phineas Vernon Wells, status fugitive, wanted by Halcyon Holdings Board for crimes against humanity. Okay, buddy, if you want me to read this, you're going to have to slow it down.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
And libertarian. Oh, please tell me there's a character creator. Please tell me there's a... Yes! Yes! Okay, this is the game. Screw all... Whatever shooting or jumping or platforming or racing. Screw that nonsense. This is the game now. It is all this. Oh, I am here for this. Okay,
You could survive on the surface of Tartarus briefly. Let's just hope you're handy with a gun.
All right. Points remaining. So, attribute points. I'm willing to bet. So, charm.
You've been commonly
Ooh.
described as odious and boorish.
So I need to spend all of these points, don't I?
If you were any more composed, you'd be a symphony.
No passive health regeneration. Ooh. What would be like...
Oh dear. Did you actually punch out your anger counselor?
Modifying attributes like below average penalties come... Alright. No. Alright. I'm going to assume I should... let's see. Points remaining, 6. So rather than... Alright. Strength. Good strength. 10% melee damage and more carrying speed. Dexterity. Weapon attack damage. Yeah. Let's see. Average. Long guns. Persuade. Hack. Medical science determination. Handguns. Long guns. Alright. All handguns. Charm. And... a little more of that. How about... a little out of that. Bonus extra headshot, weak spot. Ooh, hang on. If I'm just good all the... No. Melee weapon attack speed, range weapon reload speed. How about I get this character to be... like this? Companion ability refresh, positive... Nah, I don't need that. Little extra health regeneration would be nice. Let me think. Bonus extra headshot, weak spot damage. 10% critical damage. How about... there we go. Points remaining. Okay, so now I hit the next one, because if I drop this down, next disappears. Alright. This looks alright. Average strength, high dexterity, good intelligence, high perception, average charm, and good temperament. That's a pretty decent start. Skills, oh lordy. Oh, heaven have mercy on me. Okay. Add points. Okay. Points placed in a core skill will increase specialized skills up to rank 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills. Oh my goodness. I have 2 points available.
I hear Monarch's in need of more game hunters.
Oh, alright. So I can only put...
shot. Capital.
Okay, so we have melee, range, defense, dialogue, stealth, tech, and leadership. Alright, I'm gonna want ranged because
more game hunters.
unlock TTD location hit effects. TTD, I'm gonna learn what that is eventually. Alright, and how about... Do I really want to do the stealth archer? Really? Come on. Tech. Alright. Medical, heal him out by all this. Science, engineering. No, let's put it into tech.
A fellow tinkerer.
Alright. Let's see next. Aptitudes. Oh, lordy. No discernible aptitude. Colonist sounds like a nice entry-level career for a person of my skills. Expanding human research by civilizing the cosmic frontier was ambitious enough without worrying about your day job. You had the rest of your life to decide how to be useful to Halcyon. Determination +1. Drink effect duration. Oh, beverage. Block. Persuade. Shock damage. Engineering. Dodge. And okay. Food additive tester. Janitor. Tossball team mascot. What is this? Medical, plasma damage received, science +1, one-handed melee. That's a sous chef? Okay. What are these? Okay, this is... Alright. Factory worker, conveyor operator. Ooh, that's too close. Janitor. All these jobs suck. There's no other way. There's no other way of putting it. Like, none of these jobs look even remotely good. But, if I was to go back to... Can I go back to skills? Nope. Alright. So... what if I focus on... N-ray damage received? What is it? Food effect duration, corrosive damage, medical... I'm thinking medical technician or science assistant. I'm thinking medical.
A physician. Not many of you left.
All right. Prior to leaving Earth, you earned the trust of the medical community's most esteemed junior surgeons, who entrusted you with stuffing cotton balls into pill bottles. His experience on the job made you realize that diagnosing illness doesn't take a formal education when a search terminal and a little imagination will do the trick. Yep. All right. Here comes the big one. Appearance! We're gonna be here for the next half an hour, probably. All right. Female or male? Let's go with male. All right, the face. We have... Oh, hang on. Hang on. Do I go for Master Wabbit or do I go for Monster Wabbit? You know, let's just see what we got here. I mean, there's only 15 heads to choose from. We got... That's an interesting look. All right. Oh, there's a lot to go through. All right. So can I zoom in on this character? Won't let me zoom in, but at least I can turn him around with my mouse. That's good. Mouse isn't being picked up by, well, one of the OBS softwares I'm running. All right. But that's fine. Because I'd rather have the mouse off than turn it on and all of a sudden don't need... All right. Which one of these faces looks most like me? 2 looks... 3, actually. Oh, hang on. Can I change the nose size? Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, 3 looks as close to me because I'm a bit of a narcissist. I love making myself in character creators. Although 15... Oh, hang on. Is there a way to remove the hair? Hairstyle. Where's bald? Bald's got to be on here, right? There we go. All right. Start with bald, because that way I can then deal with hair later. All right. Look from the side. Man, there is such variety in just that. I mean... 2 looks kind of all right. Let me think. You know, let's go with 2. Oh no, actually 3 looks... Yeah, 3 looks a little better. I'll have to do some editing on here. All right, skin tone. Do you want to go like vampire? Oh, hang on. No. Why would I want to create me? Eye color can be... Wow. That is some wild colors on there. All right. Do you really want to create me? Well, of course I do. I'm an egotistical, narcissistic jackass. That's exactly who I am. And my eyes are kind of like a dark blue. That looks pretty close. It's not going to be exact. Yeah. Pale mother lover. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, it's about me right there. All right, brow horizontal. Let's see, what is that? All right, spacing. It's like about that. Brow forward. I want to say my brow. Oh, that's not even forward. Oh, that's. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong slider. This is the right slider. All right, about that looks good. Just make sure a little further back. All right, brow vertical. A little on the high side, maybe. Maybe. The subtle difference between tired and kind of concerned. Let's go a little concerned. Eye horizontal. Space that was about... That seemed about right there. Eye size. I mean, it's not Alita Battle Angel bad, but... It's right about there. Yeah. Eye vertical. No, that's still the eye size. Eye vertical. Up, down, up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 1, 2. You can make someone really derpy looking, but yeah, that'll be fine. All right, jaw vertical. All right, the jaw needs to be lower for me. Mouth size. You got them big lips, or we can go them teeny tiny lips. That's right about there. I have kind of a smaller mouth, a little bit. Oh, yeah, it's starting to look like me. Mouth vertical, right about in the center. All right, nose size. Nose tilts. Nose, Not really happy with. All right, yeah, little forward, just a little forward. All right, nose tilt, nose width. We got the big wide nose. That looks pretty close. Nose vertical. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, if I lower that down, turn it from the side. Thank goodness I can actually rotate this, right? Okay, and the cheeks. Yeah, the way, let's see, we got, that's far back, and then we got cheeks, and it protrudes, like, the cheekbones further. It's, like, most notable from, like, this angle. Yeah. That looks good. Alright. Now let's take a look at the hair. So, oh, jeez. Not gonna lie, this is gonna be me in, like, 20 years if I let my hair grow out, so let's not do that. We got the mohawk. I mean, my hair used to be something like that. It's a little anime for my taste, but we got 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That used to be it. Oh, man. Back in the days when my hair wasn't, you know, it was somewhere around when I turned like 29 or so, and my usual haircut person, what are they called? Salonist? Whatever. Went there, I got my haircut as usual, and I happened to notice my forehead was slowly becoming a 5-head at that point. I'm like, I promised myself long, long ago that if I ever got to that point that I recognized it. I also had a bit of a fro going on in my college years. That was a mistake. Not this bad. Alright, oh jeez. That's a hair. That's the Fabio. That's certainly some wild-looking hair. Alright. But, yeah, if I want to be the most accurate for at least the summer, it is going to be the nice shaved bald look. Yeah, and hopefully it'll actually start being warm out there, because middle of April, it is kind of weird. When I say middle of April, kind of weird, I mean it gets warm and then cold, and then warm, then freezing snow again. It's... Alright. So I don't have to worry about my hair color. All right, eyebrow style. Oh, that is a lot. That is a lot of airbrush. Who shaves their eyebrow purposefully to get these designs on them? All right. That was some nice thick. No, not the unibrow. I'm not unibrow bad. Oh goodness, no. No, it's not that thick. That's probably what it kind of looks like. Yeah. Facial hair. All right, please tell me they have the goatee. Oh, good. We have the mutton chops. Okay, we have the goatee soul patch thing. 5. No. 7. 8. No. Really? Really? The closest I can get is this. Come on, man. No. This is bad. All right, how about... Sort of like the freshly... But I feel odd not having... So let me get this straight. Every single... They allow a mustache with, like, no beard. But there's no beard... Oh, like, except for the sideburns. Alright, let's go with, like, a 5 o'clock shadow. Wait, why are there 50 hair colors? Okay, this I have to know. Oh, you can dye this hair. Oh, same with the regular hair color. Alright. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright, features. Make... Oh, goodness. No. Unless there's one on here that's like Batman, I don't care. Oh, war paint? No. Even though I put war paint on my Destiny character, no, I don't want that. No. Alright, age. Oh, let's not go that much. That's, just slightly aged. You want to know how I got these scars? I clicked a number. Alright. Oh, that's a Joker smile. You could totally just make the Joker here. Facial scars. There's one on the side there. Etsy auditory lip. Eye smack. That's not doing any... Alright, any dirt? Well, I'm a medical person, so I probably shouldn't have any dirt on me. Alright. Do I really want to just make this playthrough me? Because that's hardly any fun, right? Let's at least get some facial hair on him. You know what? Let's go for, like, the beard. Yeah, let's deviate from what I normally do. Because normally I just play as me, but, yeah. Yeah. Let's alternate universe Wabbit. Instead of just being a bald, let's go with the... Oh, what kind of hair look do I want? I don't know if I want to stick with that hair, though. Which was like me from an alternate timeline. There was one that was... Oh, goodness, no, not that. Wasn't that. I mean, that's a pretty haircut, but not for me. I never got that lengthy and weird. Okay, that's a little too familiar. Alright, so my usual hair color was like a deep brown. Problem is I can barely see what color it is. Oh, okay, number 44. Alright. 44 there. Let me just make sure. Alright. Yeah, alternate universe Wabbit. Although the eyebrows need to be a bit thicker to balance it out. Just a little bit. Just a little bit thicker. Not the unibrow. Yeah, I like this guy. I certainly like this guy. Although, let's darken his skin tone a little bit. At least, hang on. We have, there we go. All right, little tanner. All right, that looks pretty decent. Not quite monster Wabbit. That's not quite it. Although, do we want to give him a scar? Kind of want to give him a scar. Yeah, looks a little rough and ready. Yeah, goodness, that's old. No, just a little bit. All right. Let's go to the next step. What is my name? Enter Spacer's Choice is dying to meet you. And I have a bot. Great. Permaban. Get out of here. Gotta love bots. Alright. So, alternate universe. Wabbit. This is going to be... No, wait. That could be mistaken for, you know, one of those. How about we just call him Rich? No, can't call him that. That's also another name for one of those. How about... No. That's way too obvious. This guy... No, let's see. Is that how you spell Jacques? Or is it... Hang on. Let me just make sure I'm spelling this correctly. Alright. Jacques. Jacques. A little French. But, do you really want to call him this? No, he doesn't look French. Jack. No, I can't do that, no. Thing about me and character creators is that I take way too long on deciding things and trying to come up with a name. So I have 16 characters. Is that first and last name, or Just the first name. Jacques. Gleaner. No. Nah. Man, I'm coming up with a decent... Jacques Smith. Jacques Smithy. Sure. Hang on, let me just make sure I spell that correctly. Double checking this. Let me just make sure it's actually pronounced the way it's supposed to be. Oh, where is it? How to pronounce related names? Jack. How is Iago related to Jacques according to Wikipedia? That makes no sense. All right, Jacques Smithy. I accept. All right, next. So Jacques Smithy. He is going to be dexterous, intelligence, perception is pretty good. Average charm, good temperament. He's a medical technician. He has one-handed, two-handed. Medical is at 28. Oh, yeah. 28. Science is at 24. All right. Yeah. All right. Let's head into it. Uh-oh.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Where am I being taken?
Please power down your engines. Aftercare to be...
Not likely, bootlickers.
Oh, yeah, this is Firefly. Definitely Firefly.
Skip jump.
I can just feel the Captain Malcolm Reynolds from that. Terra 2 orbiting laboratory Halcyon system.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Phineas Wells. All right, that's this character's name. And this is definitely not a kid's thing. I'm not going to be editing this out for YouTube. So enjoy the cussing, everybody.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take.
Oh boy.
Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
I mean, it's not going to happen to me because I literally just created my character.
Yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position.
He's going to die, and he's just going to get shot. They're going to keep reusing that gag, aren't they? All right, remember the Hope. Chairman Rockwell raises a glass to our lost brothers and sisters. The 60th anniversary of the Hope's disappearance. Armor reduces damage from every attack. This makes heavy armor, blah, 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 blah. Earth
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Unfortunately.
There you are.
Hi.
Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne,
Wait.
and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Landing.
Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Oh boy, re-entry. Feet first into hell, Spartan. Wait, that's the other sci-fi series. I'm not skipping the cutscene game. Ow. Oh, hey, look. I believe it's a Traveler. We're going to go see Hawthorne. Wait, that's the other sci-fi game. I play a lot of sci-fi shooters, don't I? Whoa, whoa, frames.
Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him?
Oh, no.
That idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Alright. WSD to walk.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship.
Alright. I need to settings, camera, where is controls? Alright. Mouse sensitivity, mouse aiming sensitivity. I'm going to turn these down a bit because it's very speedy for me. It's one of those things that...
Better you than the board, huh?
Alright.
Not sure I trusted
Just
the
make
fellow.
sure...
I've gone after the bounty on my head.
Alright.
Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Alright, are we good? Are we good? Alright. So, I'm going to move what I think should be 360. That was... a little more than 360. Let's... Alright, you know what? I'll work with this. Might need to speed up. Alright, so we have jump over obstacles with spacebar. I see in the upper left corner there's like F for a medical supply bag and space ×2. Ah. Alright, left control, sneak under obstacles. Good, it's set to hold. Oh, hey. Hey, little critter, what's up? Are we good? Oh, hang on. There's tutorial stuff on the right. I'm going to swap the camera to here. There we go. So that way people can see what I'm seeing here. Sprint. Alright, is there a way to turn up the FOV? Ugh, I'm starting to get a little much. Vertical sync, quality, gameplay, difficulty, show player helmet, head bobbing, UI, text size, Is there a way to turn up the FOV, at least through the controls? I don't see it. Which is kind of a shame. Vertical sync, gamma, field of view. Alright, I'm turning this up to 100. Now, as much as I'm going to go to 120, no, 100 is more my style. Alright. Push everything to max. Let's turn them down later. True words have never been said. Alright. Resume. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, it's one of those things that... Oh. Okay, this is pretty. This is undoubtedly pretty. Okay, can I climb up somewhere? No? Alright. But yeah, wow. This game looks good. Oh, crouch to sneak and avoid detection from what? Oh. Alright. Initiate combat. Alright. I'm going to take all that, whatever all that was. Tab. Oh, okay. First thing I thought I crashed the game. Nope, I did not. Here's Jacques Smithy. There's our boy with dangling loose cables from the ODST drop. I don't know what else to call it. Journal. We got Stranger in a Strange Land. The smuggler took your meeting location a bit too literally. Guess that means his ship is yours now, if you can find it. Edgewater. Oh, we got a codex. Ooh, the basics. Moving, crouching, all that sort of stuff. Alright, it wants me to sneak because there's something over there. Awareness meter over enemies' heads. Tell them if they are aware, suspicious, investigating, or alert. Yeah, I don't want to be messing with anything until I have a gun or a weapon of some sort. Okay. We good? We good. Uh-oh.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's Bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, that thing's called a sprat. These things are going to be leading me to my death, aren't they? All right. Ah! Emergency health. Each activation costs 1 adreno. Okay. So that's health regen. I'm going to swap that button then. Yeah, I know. This is so annoying for people who just want me to play the game, but... Alright. Reload, attack, aim. Where's inhaler? I'm going to swap that to page down, which is a mouse button that I have. Alright, there we go. So whenever I need to use it, I just quickly push it.
Hey, you. Come here.
Hey, what's up?
You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
Sit tight. I'll patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange for my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
What happened to you?
We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired.
Oof.
Right through my side. I mean,
Oof.
what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
What's this about marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns.
So Reavers.
Some hull had grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Okay, so... Persuade 1, I've got a better idea. Give me your gun and I'll go help. Lie, someone grounded their ship illegally, I'll hunt them down for you. Or intimidate, you're an idiot. Give me your gun before you get yourself killed. I'm going to try and persuade him.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time.
Can you tell me where I am?
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Do you know anything about the Hope?
The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
I want to make a joke about the tarot card reader Cleo, but that is a reference that's very old. All right. Sweet. So I can left click with the No. No, I will be good boy. I will be a good boy. I'm not going to shoot someone randomly in the head. I just shot someone randomly in the head. Haha.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Ooh. Hibernation complications detected. Tactical time dilation. Due to complications stemming from being revived after an extended hibernation, your brain processes time differently. Pressing the tactical time dilation button slows down the world, giving you time to think as well as take action. You have a limited time in this mode. Standing still drains your TTD meter very slowly, while moving and attacking drains it faster. The TTD meter refreshes slowly over time. Some objects explode when hit. Shoot them when enemies are nearby. Just don't be too close. Explosions can cause concussions. Alright. So right click, aims down. Kaboom! Uh-oh. Bonk. Alright. Ooh. Take all that. Take all whatever he's got. Hacking and picking locks. Your hacking and lockpick skills help you get into places you're not meant to be. Mag picks are used to break open locks, and bypass shunts are used to break computer encryptions. If your skill is high enough to break the security, you will see how many mag picks or shunts you need and how long it will take. Raising your skill will lower the minimum number of items used and speed up the process. All right. Mouse is not on the right screen. Wow. Okay. I have a new item. What the 4 weapons equipped at a time, dragging them up. Wow. Inspect your weapons, compare them, flag them to jump, or break them down for parts. Players with the engineering skill can repair weapons, take care of your T&L weapons, and they'll take care of you. Alright, so I have a saber. Alright, let's put that in the number 4. So I can have up to 4 weapons on me. Loot. We got picking locks, inventory. There is a lot in this game. Oh, I'm all for it. Emergency medical inhaler, tactical time dilation, stealth, awareness, cover, sneaking. Alright. We good? Not quite. Let me just cover all this. There we go. Sleep deprivation. Supernova difficulty. You must sleep on your ship every day to prevent exhaustion. Intelligent strength and eventually death. Oof. Alright. So pick up mag pick. Mock apple. Bunch of nanners. Another mag pick. Alright. Hold E for 2 seconds. Ooh, telescoping staff. What now? Skill, 200 melee damage, special effect knockdown. Alright. Alright. Block. Alright. We got this thing. Ah, yeah. Alright, here we go. Space mace. I like how when I scroll my mouse wheel, it doesn't like just scroll it up once, go to the next one. I don't have to like worry about one tick compared to several, which is a very nice little touch. But I'm going to stick with this. Like, why don't I? Sneaky, 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 sneaky. I wonder if I can backstab people. I bet I can. I just need to get close enough. And then... Kapow! Uh-oh. Alright. Ooh. Nice cinematic camera. I like it. Alright. That Marauder. Unlock leap, double click jump. When moving forwards to leap forward. Double click jump. Yeah, there was a third one over here, wasn't there? Ah, yeah, there he is. Alright, bit cartridge, light ammo, ambidextrine. Sure. So we got light ammo, heavy ammo, and energy ammo. Firefly, har har. Alright. Drag armor helmets. Down, inspect them. Alright. Let's put a helmet on. Okay, Dead Space. Consumables. I can use junk or drop consumables. They can be used directly to gain a variety of boosts. Emergency medical inhaler shown at the top of the screen. It uses Adreno as a fuel. Heal me and amuse. Always keep it loaded into slot number 1. Increase your medical skill to unlock more drug mixing slots that can hold all types of consumables. Slot is mixed in every puff of the inhaler for a combined effect. Alright. So I have consumables here. That is bunch of nanners. Ambidextrine. Nasal simulant. 200% natural health. Regeneration lasts 2 minutes. Interesting. So this combines everything? Alright, that's always going to be there. All right, we got mods I can't use. General quests. Junk. Alright, yeah, this is going to be a fun game. I'm not going to deal too much with this yet. Oh, right. Fall damage is a thing. Ow. Let me just heal up. All right. Oh, easy does it. What do we got here? Private Kimball. All right. I come in peace. I come bearing a giant mace. Hey there. Hey there.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Call on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about.
So I've heard. I found one of your teammates holed up in a cave. Let's see if I can't pin the death of him on the marauders.
Really? How is he?
He's dead.
I knew we weren't gonna get through this job without some bodies piling up. Just you watch. I'll cross these marauders off with a swift, cost-efficient fury that's made Spacer's Choice the most trusted brand in personal defense. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some.
Alright, persuade, lie, intimidate. I bet you can get these marauders to tell you what the owner of the ship is. Guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction. Do Space Choice guards back down from a challenge?
Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Not for children.
Here we go.
Alright, so, come here. Did I just hear them say stop wasting company ammo? That's a cannon feral. Alright, already got him. Alright. We got, oh. Wow, he got disintegrated. Yeah, this series is not going to be for kids. Alright, let's open this up. You can fast travel to locations you have unlocked by opening my map and selecting destinations.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Alright, welcome aboard the Apex Transport Triangulum Colony 2325, the Unreliable.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move.
Alright.
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
I'm gonna use it anyways. Workbench allows me to repair, upgrade, and modify weapons, keeping combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do with it. Repair, break it down, mod it, tinker it. Alright, if I can inspect this. Oh, that's a cute little gun. Cute little sword. Big ol' mace. Alright, so if I select this, install mod that I don't actually have. Yeah, there's repair. Oh, everything has this is like Breath of the Wild. Okay. All right. Sure, that's the kind of game we're going for, huh? Climb this ladder. Yeah, was I supposed to do something? Journal, what does my journal want me to do? Fast travel, loot, armor management, workbench, all this fun stuff. I absolutely love moving force, leap forward, great for closing distance, or an enemy. Alright. Any other stuff? Weapon switching. Alright. Character, journal. If I hit I, this will get me to quests. Alright, it's not saying what quest I need to do. Alright, hang on. Let me go find what I need to do here first with this green arrow.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Please submit yourself to the authorities.
Alright,
Hello,
what?
Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct? I'm not here to misappropriate anything. I don't appreciate being talked to that way. I'm not here to misappropriate anything.
I detect an elevated heart rate, indicating dishonesty. Please prepare yourself for lethal deterrence.
Uh-oh.
Gesture procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks.
Um,
Prepare to reject all
where-
boarding parties in 5,
We're not in space.
2, 1.
You realize we're on the ground, right?
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Is this Hawthorne's ship?
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Hawthorne's dead. I'm sorry.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty.
And
I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
I get it. You need me to be Captain Hawthorne or you can't fly.
Well done, Captain Hawthorne. I see your powers of deductive reasoning remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently
sad
inoperable.
music.
Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I doubt I'll find a part that's just like that, just sitting in a garage.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Captain Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Alright. Anti-Cleo's management training. Skill improvements. Every time you level up, you earn skill points to spend on improving skills. Spending a skill point on a core improves all the specialized skills up to a maximum of 50. After 50, you can add points directly up to 100. Every skill improves as it grows, but special unlocks bonuses occur every 20 points. Read each skill description to see what they are. Armor, consumables, and status effects can temporarily raise and lower your skills. This helps or hurts skill checks and the skill's passive bonus, but won't give or take away the skill unlocks. Alright. You've been promoted! Gain experience to gain a level. Wow, there's... Yeah, it's an RPG with a lot of tutorials. Alright. So... let me think here. Oh. Revert all. Alright, so 20. Alright, then 20 for that. Okay. I got 5 points I can spread about. Where do I want to spend these points? That'll get me up to 29. Nothing's really close to anything. So, may as well dump everything in the ranged weapons right now until later. Yeah. Apply. I accept. You have unlocked location hit effects for tactical time dilation. Hitting enemies in different locations during TTD maims or cripples those body parts. Try different locations to see different effects. Hit the chest to produce different effects when using different weapons. Alright. Neat. Selecting perks. I can choose which perks to buy with my perk points. Got a new perk to spend every 2 levels. Acquire perk points through gameplay, such as by accepting a flaw. Acquire 5 new perks makes the next tier. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright. I have 1 perk point. And I have 16 choices. Oh, goodness. Nietzsche's reward. Alright. Companion kills, 20%. Magazine sizes. Companion crit. Weapon armor durability. You know what? That's high maintenance seems pretty good. Honestly, high maintenance right now seems like the best choice. All right. Apply. Apply. Accept. All right. Journal, we got time dilation, location hits, and what else? More skill and reputation stuff. Here, and here. All right. Because I hate that shiny new look quest. Given to you by Ada after the unfortunate passing of Alex Hawthorne, this cartridge identifies you as the registered captain of the Unreliable. I'm willing to bet this moving around and looking at things is going to be used for puzzle solving later. Kind of like the Dragon Claw. I'm going to move this to 3. Character. All right. Should be good.
What
So,
can I do for you, Captain?
I'll be back.
Goodbye.
All right, so
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
sure. Let's use that workbench. All right. Install mod. I don't have any mods. I can repair. No, right now everything's only at the high 90s. So I don't need to worry too much about that. Let's climb up this.
The ship's engines cannot be powered until a replacement regulator has been properly installed.
All right. May as well explore the ship because I'm willing to bet I'm going to be spending a lot of time in here.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Okay. What's the story here? If there is one thing I absolutely love, are board games in other media that are made up. Okay, so from what it looks like, there was a bit of a dispute here. We have... I'm trying to figure out what these rules are. So we have a 2, a 3, and a 4. That adds up to be 10. A 4 and a 6. That adds up to be 10. That adds up to be a 9. This adds up to be... I think that's 11. And that's 3. I'm willing to stain over here is like, you done cheated. We have this little board game over here, which looks a bit like 9 Men's Morris, except with 3 players, maybe? But you start in your base, and you have to move. I would love to know what the rules are. Oh, we got the kitchen. Oh, please. Pick up algae lager.
I suppose everything on the Unreliable belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself. No, really.
Hang on. Oh, gourmet salt tuna fillets, just like the eaten by Byzantium. Do things rot in this game? I don't know. But we shall see. We've got beer cases, we've got...
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Alright. Exploring my ship. Ah, yeah, we got sealed off. What have we got through here?
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly.
Alright.
Please ignore them.
Alright, it's just one big gigantic loop. Fair enough. Okay, let's explain the situation.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
You got it all wrong. I'm a Starship Safety Inspector. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry.
Phew.
I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery.
Cemetery.
Now, if you'll
Oh,
excuse
right.
me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. We're just gonna walk away, run away, sprint dash away. All right. Yeah, Wow, this is pretty. Wait, that's like the rings of a planet, like if we were standing on Saturn? Would that even be visible? No. Enjoy the pretty view. Stop thinking about the physics and the science. It will hurt your brain. Uh-oh. Interesting how the grass here goes transparent when I'm in it. That's a Marauder Vandal. Bonk! Ow. No, you don't. Seeing higher sneak skill increases the bonus damage. Alright, I'm gonna take all this. On humans, shoot the head, weak size exotic animals. Uh-oh. Now's not a good time to be reading. Right, okay. Heal up. Alright. Just rob everybody. There we go. Ooh, they killed a resident. Ah, that ain't good. Oh, this resident. Oh, that's a shame. I should probably heal up again. I got enough of these. I don't need to worry too much about it. Okay. Wow, this is pretty. A little stuttering when it's loading in the next area, but that's probably just my machine. Or maybe because it's an Obsidian game and it always does that. We've got... Alright, I'm gonna throw down...
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Silas! Hi, buddy!
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's Marauder territory, friend.
How do you... No, hang on. I'm just passing through. My pod crashed in the hills back there. How do you know I'm not a marauder? I'm just passing through.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls. And low prices.
I never got your name. I'm Jacques Smithy. Did they pay you to chat with strangers? Nice to meet you. I'm Alex Hawthorne, captain of the Unreliable. Somebody got a pair of armed guards?
I'm being vigilant. Don't want to get blindsided by some corpse-chewing marauder come stalking out the shadows.
You're telling me there's cannibals out there?
Oh, worse. Unemployed cannibals. You ever seen a marauder hold down a job? Or put a stake into society?
If you've got a marauder problem, I could take care of it.
Well, if you're gonna go headhunting, talk to Constable Reyes back in town. She pays for marauders by the finger.
I never got your name. I'm Jacques. Okay, so if I claim I'm captain of the Unreliable, the other people are going to catch me in my lie, so I'm going to need to tell them that my name is Jacques Smithy.
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you. Name's Silas. Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Who do I talk to about a power regulator?
Definitely not the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town, follow the road. Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Depends on the work. You offer me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company.
Oh.
Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
You want me to collect what's owed to you? I can do that. You're making people pay for their own graves?
Company policy. If it was up to me, I'd put the whole town 10 feet under. Free of charge.
Megaton intensifies. Why can't you collect these fees yourself?
Quotas, mostly. Got a backlog of graves to fill. Bodies won't bury themselves, you know?
Alright, I'll collect your fees
Four
for
workers still haven't paid up.
Okay.
Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
Beat him to a pulp. Why is Abernathy a special case?
He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up.
Where can I find these people?
Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright, there was something else I wanted to
Yeah?
ask you. This town's in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed. No, that's... Ouch, no. Heard any news about the Hope?
The colony ship? Are you talking about that old rumor? Some great big starship packed full of colonists what got lost in the aether never to be found again? Ain't heard that one since I was but a stripling. Can't say it was terribly convincing far as rumors go. There a reason you asking?
Are you saying it? The Hope isn't a rumor, it's real. I'm living proof.
Alright, easy now. No need to get your hackles up. Maybe you've been out in the sun too long. Why don't you head over to the cantina? Get yourself some zero-G brew. It's a brew that's good for what ails you.
Does everyone in this universe talk in company slogans? Because I have a feeling everyone is going to be talking in company slogans. I don't understand. They said the colony was expecting us.
Look, I don't know what's got you caterwauling about Hope this and Colony that, but you need to stop, or there's gonna be trouble.
Where's the trouble in asking a
Trouble's
question?
in the asking. Or don't much care for folk running their mouths, spreading hoaxes and the like. Frankly, neither do I.
Let's change the subject.
Something I can do for you?
Got a question for you.
Yeah?
How long have you been a junior in humor, grave digger, whatever?
Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the one. All my life? Work's been real good to me. Fresh air, exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees.
You lose a lot of people in the Marauders?
Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards.
Right, because you think they're cannibals or any idea where they're coming from?
Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice.
Oh.
Avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything.
Maybe this will come out nice here. Town must be in pretty bad shape if it's keeping you employed.
You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, brave in the wilds.
Unionize. You're not worried about falling sick?
Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed.
I should go. That was a lengthy talk. Quest log of your ledger. Alright. Journal. Combat. Weak spots and headshots. We got the sneak attack. Quests. Alright. A small grave matter. Botched quest. Oh boy. That's good to know. Small grave matter. Alright. Alright. Let's take care of this small quest. Where's the town of Edgewater? But this last fellow's over here by the landing pad. Taste the freedom of Spacer's Choice, now with extra added artificial ingredients and no extra cost. Spacer's Choice, wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics. Anything I can get around here? Okay. Alright, well here's the landing pad. Now we discover this area. Alright. Ludwig! Hey, can we talk?
Huh?
Buddy, you want to talk?
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you... Oh, what are you babbling about?
The war. The coming apocalypse. Man versus machine. I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising. When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Silas sent me you have grave site fees.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Great, great. I mean, if your resistance needs another gun, I'm for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans mostly, some Spacer's Chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
I think I actually have some. What do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town.
Probably should have done that.
This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Got a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially? Unofficially? Strictly between you and me. I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
I'll let you be. I'll be fine without anything else. Okay, so another quest. Lovely. Oh, I could steal things, but I don't want to get caught. That would take 2 of those. All right. Well, there's that. I could take care of that other quest pretty much whenever I want. All right. Transition to Edgewater. Oh, I can give companions weapons and armor whenever I get companions. I saw that in the controls. Oh, hello, Edgewater. Oh, that's a bird. Abernathy. This guy is the special case, I think. Oh, there's a cantina. All right.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Hey, Abernathy.
Whoa, did Mr. Thompson send you? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
Good point. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
You should put a sign over your door or something, or at least cover your mouth.
And become the town pariah? I'm already the oldest worker in town. I don't need to give him another reason to avoid me. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
How can I help?
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I got some questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just I assume there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, joy. But can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
I've heard enough.
So you'll do it then?
Sure, I'll do it.
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
I'm here to collect your gravesite fees.
Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Look, I got my gravesite fees right here. See? I'm good for my word. Get me that medicine, and I'll see to your payment.
All right. You take an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
I'll leave you be. All right. I'm going to swap to that little quest then, because may as well help. Not that one. Dive robot the long tomorrow. There we go.
Making a mistake working for Abernathy.
I'm sorry, what?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
Selling? He's got symptoms of something. You're saying it's psychomatic.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
I don't have enough of that. That's not shady at all.
I'm doing right by the town, I'll tell you that much. You bring me that medicine and I'll see that it goes to the right people.
I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Well, that was something I didn't expect. I'm gonna swap back to the other quest now. Small grave matter. All right. Oh, we got another fellow over here at the barber shop. Hey, buddy. Let's chit chat.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Relax. I'm clean. I can show you my hands.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Lovely. Silas sent me to collect my dues.
Gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
English. You mean you're broke.
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bitless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
That's a... Don't be so hard on yourself. Let's be kind, because I was already kind of a douche showing my hands to him.
I have to be, if only to prepare myself for my inevitable dressing down at the hands of corporate. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Hang on, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings.
Just give Silas an IOU.
Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
I'll let you know if I think of anything.
Much obliged.
Well, that sucks. But more importantly, oh, we got Spacer's Choice Cantina. We got one more person we need to bother for the money. And the Saltuna Cannery. Hop it up. Dehydrated water tablets. Wait. That doesn't make any sense. You tried your best. Now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Terminal access. Let's see what the logs are. Notice. The Edgewater Saltuna Canning Factory strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Notice. Schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and or supervisor. Be considered towards other members of the Spacer's Choice family. Allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. See Reed if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with our local vicar. Return to route. Well, that was bleak. All right. Hello? Hello, sir.
Got my sights on you.
Yep, you sure do. I don't mean to cause any trouble here. Only you can project fourth quarter profits. Oh, goodness. No. Vending machine discovered. Ooh. Vending machines offer a variety of items purchased, mostly from one company. Hack skill of 20 or higher allows you to sell items. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction or a hack skill of 40 or higher. Oh. Oh my. Oh, I have 42 credits. I have fish sticks. Fast ration pill. Let me pick up another pair of... Can I... Oh, I gotta buy this with E. There's... Oh. Goodness. Goodness. Wait, they seriously have a Naginata? Okay. Under the... Employee rights... Oh, hold up. What? Game, come on. Under the Biased Labor Standard Acts, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in the higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Housing and Colony Department of Labor. Man, these guys really, really need a union. Use terminal. Lost and found. Let's take a look at the logs. Found one left hand severed at the wrist. Some bone damage. People, this is our second unscheduled amputation in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. Great. Yeah, was there more? Nope. Where was this dude? Oh, no, that's not right. Okay. Hang on. I was at the correct place, and then I wasn't. Oh, there's Phyllis. Phyllis!
You the new worker? Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Alright, fine. Silas, grave site fees I'm going to collect.
Shit. Silas still on about that? Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment.
These papers aren't signed in your name.
Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill.
That's kind of you, I guess.
I could do without the sarcasm. Wasn't acting out of the goodness of my heart. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me.
Oh.
Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker.
You said the guy shot himself?
Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable.
Oh, brother. Must be tough losing family.
Eugene wasn't family.
I thought you said you were his closest living relative.
Yeah, I was the closest living person relative to his body at time of death. I'm the one who found him, you see, so I pay the fines.
That's dark humor.
The legal term is irreparable damage to company property.
Oh,
What
jeez.
Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Wow. Wow. Okay, what are they going to do, arrest his corpse?
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice.
He was a person, not an asset.
Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
I'll let you get back to work. Oh, jeez. All right. So, let me check the quest. Conrad is one of 10 people. He can't afford it. It might be worth mentioning this to Silas. All right. So, Silas right outside. Okay, as much as I would love to jump down, there's fall damage in this game. Wait, hang on. There's a vending machine over there, but what's in here? Anything useful? Oh, look, another terminal. Terminal access company notifications. Spacer's Choice property from the Office of Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. Symptoms of infection have now reached a critical mass. I have instructed our staff to transform the old domicile into a sick house. Plague is a reality of life on the frontier, and as Spacers, we are expected to face up to reality. And the reality is that we do not carry enough medicine to treat all of you. Medical treatment is a privilege, not a right. We must strive every day to demonstrate our worthiness of that privilege. If you find yourself suffering the symptoms of incipient plague, the best thing you can do for yourself and for your family is to don your jumpers and come to work. Work fortifies the spirit. Physical illness recapitulates spiritual weakness. Wow. Wow. This is either a Republican nightmare or a Republican dream. I'm not sure which is which. All right. Oh, at least there's a vending machine over here, was it? There we go. I don't have enough for any Adreno. Toss ball blocker, that's a weapon. Let me get a mock apple. Select them out, except just the one. There we go. All right. Well, time to go speak with Silas real quick about what to do about this IOU. The only source of protein a busy worker needs, the salt tuna cannery. Is that what a tuna looks like? I could be mistaken. Why are there... There's a couple of red markers. I don't like that. Are they above? Alright, I'll take the energy cell. Not that I have any energy weapons. I'll take all that ammunition. Well, whatever it is like on top of the building. And it does not appear to be mantling in this game. Okay. Good to know. I have a junkyard wait, isn't this where... Damaged mechanical sentry. Hey, buddy.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I don't have enough for that. This is a junkyard, not a repair bay.
Navigation systems have determined this location as Spacer's Choice. designated mechanical repair bay attempting to misdirect or confuse a Spacer's Choice mechanical is a punishable offense. Please report yourself to your supervisor.
Are you damaged?
Damage to navigation systems detected. Attempting to return to designated repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed.
I don't have time for this. So I think that's the robot I need to remove. There's nothing in that bin. I'll take that Adreno. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put that bot out of its misery. Or repair it, but repairing it's going to take a long time. Because I would need to get all my stat levels up in that particular skill. Right, I'm literally just walking around this whole building the long way around. There is no stamina bar for running, is there? I can just keep running forever. Nice. Kind of like in Borderlands, which was conveniently on sale at the same time as this, but I decided to go with this instead of Borderlands because the reviews were so much better on this game. And rightfully so. Hang on. Is there something underneath here? Any secrety secrets? Any secrety secrets? I don't see any secrety secrets. Probably don't want to way down the water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Silas!
Fancy threads. That some kind of hibernation suit?
Yeah, actually. Hey, about those fees you wanted.
You run into any trouble?
Conrad says he can't afford to pay.
Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room.
Bruh, are you suggesting extortion?
Well, that's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Oh dear, I'll take a look. Okie doke. Back to Edgewater. The internal anatomy of the Reptidon biological overview. Interesting. Can't go through that door. Got a barber shop.
What can I do for you?
Hey, you sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Sort of. I only use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon, and if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
I'm looking to repair my ship.
A ship? Dear me. You seem to have lost the ability to distinguish between reality and fantasy. This is what happens when you let your imagination run wild.
I can have more than one problem, dude.
I don't approve of fantasizing. It's a dreadful habit, corrosive to the mental faculties. You ought to let the vicar take a look inside your head.
Your vicar?
Vicar Maximilian, our man from the OSI, here to spread the message of scientism.
Oh boy. Oh brother.
Or so you'd expect. You'll find him in our local church.
Oh boy. You don't seem to like him very much.
He doesn't seem to like us much. The vicar has not been with us long, and in his relatively short tenure in Edgewater, gives off the distinct whiff of superiority.
I've got some questions for you.
Go ahead.
What do you know about this plague?
The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame.
What are the symptoms?
Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
What you're describing sounds a lot like a flu.
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol.
Why don't you treat all your workers?
Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us.
Whose idea was that?
Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Seem pretty enthusiastic about this place.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started.
Sounds exhausting.
As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
That's all for now. So, mind if I just take a look? Nothing sus going on here. Spacer's Choice Guard. What? Oh no, this is... Conrad, receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call it for what it is. Destruction of Spacer's Choice property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is going to ruin us. So I was thinking that we'd pawn off his teeth. Eugene had a full set of gold teeth. Heirlooms passed out his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. You'll sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet. Use the bits to pay his body price and nobody's the wiser. What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Oh, no. You,
What can I do for you?
You got some explaining to do. I know about Eugene. Why not use his teeth as collateral for your gravesite fees?
You know about Eugene? How?
You saw me walk out of the room!
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene. He took them to his grave.
Oh. I'm sure you won't miss them.
That's unthinkable. Eugene's body and all rare earth minerals contained therein are solely the property of Spacer's Choice. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Ask forgiveness from the vicar later.
The good Vicar Maximilian and I have never quite seen eye to eye, but your point is well taken. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an IOU.
Goodbye. I already know what happened to Eugene. Alright. Well. Let's go find Silas again. Find his cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth cigarettes. Don't do cigarettes, kids. They are nasty and disgusting, and you'll lose your breath, and you'll, live to the ripe old age of 52. Alright. Silas?
Grave digging's a fine profession. Always work to be had, and nary a word of complaint out of your clients.
How about those fees you wanted?
You run into any trouble?
I'm all done. Paperwork, fees, and signatures.
Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
I went out of my way for you. I'm gonna have to try his own illness.
And I'll buy you a drink sometime.
I was hoping for something more tangible.
Suppose you've earned it.
Bit
One good turn
cartridge.
deserves another.
Alright. Abernathy was trying to hide his illness.
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy.
He was convinced you knew.
What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
Oh. That's all for now. Back to the change. If an enemies are hostile, but your reputation isn't killed on sight, leaving for a few days will calm things down. The people of Halcyon have short memories. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. What other quest was there? Die robot. Suppose of this scout in the name of humanity. Alright. I think that was the robot I saw. Do I beat the crap out of this robot, or do I not? I mean, I could try and repair it, but that would just take forever. I thought I heard coughing over there. Right, through here. Probably don't want to be killing these cute little lizard creatures. Okay. Oh, sorry, pal. There we go. All right, Ludwig, buddy. I sincerely hope there will not be any repercussions from that. Okay, more points I can allocate to things. I can dedicate quite a number here. That'll get me to third. Okay, anything that I can get up to 20. I can get block up to 20. Persuade, lie, intimidate. Leadership, inspiration. If I just dump all this into there, that way next level up I have at least some option. Using it the first time you hit them. Alright, sure. Come on. There we go. Alright. Everything is good. No available perks. Alright, back to die, robot, die. Wait, I'm sorry. Die, robot. Okay. If it said die, robot, die, that would have been a Simpsons reference. Alright, Ludwig, buddy.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yep, you don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination.
I beat it to death with a mace.
You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion.
That's Mass Effect.
What you
Never
need
mind.
Is an equalizer. A weapon to strike fear in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
All right. I'll leave you be. Well, we're going to the bathroom. Yay. It's not the worst unless it's Borst worst. Oh, goodness. What is wrong with that pig? Hang on. Am I going to overhear some conversation?
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
All right. That's all we got. All right.
You read the latest report?
Only the... I don't know you.
I'm Jacques Smithy.
Amelia Kim, Spacer's Choice Beverage Dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
Something going on here that I should know about? Or what a fine establishment it is. All I see are a bunch of drunken slobs with one ugly bart. Oh, bruh! Bruh! She ain't that bad. Shows how single I am. What a fine establishment it is.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand.
True. Fine, maybe. Let's see what's on tap.
Coming right up.
Merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. I literally have 452 monies. All right, dehydrated water without the hydrogen. Okay, that even makes less sense. Without the hydrogen or oxygen, that's just a can of air. Just no. Just the more I read, the angrier I get it. Just wow. Wow. Yeah, okay. 2-hour energy brew. 0G brew. The hangover. Personality attributes, but a less dexterity. No. Oh, Trips Teas. You know what? I will buy all that. Sure, because I like my tea. Alright. I can repair stuff here. Consumable, 0G brew, plain and pure water, dehydrated. Some natural water flavoring. When you need to go on for just a couple more hours. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Might have used the lavatory over here. There we are. Ludwig's bundle. Am I going to get yelled at? Nope. Okay. Good. Good. Let's go see what Ludwig wanted. Well, those are two. First back, second back, the Fraser twins. I'm going to have to murder both of those guys eventually, aren't I? Nope. Easy with the fall. There's plenty of fall damage in this game. I gotta run all the way back. Man, I gotta admit, this looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, buddy.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand bolts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Okay, sounds like fun.
Fun? This ain't some quarterly performance review, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
Feel like I'm going to regret getting mixed up in this.
I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
How am I supposed to get one of these?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries, so you can't rip one out of its course. You're going to have to find an intact model somehow.
What are you planning?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are going to rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Edgewater's in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact. Didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
Oh, you do. Seems simple enough.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
I'll let you be. Got a weapon mod. Install it up. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Move. Use the workbench. Install your mod. First select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install. Finally pick the mod to install and kaboom! Upgrade. Mods can't be removed once they're used, so put them on your favorite gear. Jacques weapons are built for the discerning warrior who wants a customized and personalized weapon, just like everything else. Alright, I have 2 sentry sabers, so... No, 3 of these things. Alright. Do I... Oh, it's only for that. Alright, well. New magazine type. Modifications, electric charge. Sure, I'll install that mod. Cannot be removed unless you're an engineering virtuoso at 150. Alright, sure. Current mag type. Shock damage. Yeah. Did I actually do it? That's the big question. Yep, looks like it. See compared to... Alright. Telescoping staff, spacer's choice. 110 DPS. Special effect bleed. Knocked down. Alright. I got a couple of sentry savers. I'm not gonna deal too much with all that. But yeah, that... Okay. Passcode within that. We got the long tomorrow. Alright. Let's see what I can do about this. Except that's going to be a long ways away. A very long ways away. Dissenters in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. This, I am pretty sure, is a World War II poster redesigned for this game. That looks eerily similar to the propaganda posters of that era. Oh goodness, is there a map I can look at? There's a map. This is way out there. Alright. Time to hoof it. Oh, and it appears... I got a DM from a bot telling me how to get more viewers and all that. No, thank you. I would rather earn my viewers legit. Okay, so there's going to be... Oh, dear. An explosive vault. Kaboom! Alright. Take all that. Ooh, an assault rifle. I'll take all that. Alright. Okay. Come to here. Not the journal. Although I do want to get rid of the mod. Alright. Inventory. Anything new here? We got consumables. Why don't I add that to there? Routine inhaler, mock apple. Alright, we got salt tuna cans, mods, general, quest, junk. Pretty necklace if you're into that sort of thing. The necklace makes a strong fashion statement. Look at my neck, there's something on it, a pretty something. Look at it. Junk items can be sold in bulk at most vendors. Alright. But what do we got here? We have ourselves big old machine gun. Let me just swap those two around. Say hello to my little friend.
Huh?
Hi. No, I'm not. Oh, this would have been a mistake. Alright, swapping back to the pistol. Okay. Anyone else? Oh no, I'm being shot. Oh no. Breathe that in. There we go. Okay, we got a couple more boys over here. Let me just reload this. Super stealthy, and kaboom. Oh, interesting. If I click down the mouse button, I didn't do that. Oh no. Breathe. Okay. Reload this. Oh, we gotta hide. Gotta hide. I'll take all that. Alright, I gotta... Oh dear. That's right, you run! Run, you coward! Got him. I'm gonna take all that. Okay. Emerald Vale Community Center. This is gonna be its own place. Titus and Droidicus. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna need me a bashing stick. 15 DPS. 215. Yeah, this is going to go swimmingly. All right. Compared to what I have, 3 armor to 4 armor, and it gives tech skills compared to stealth skills. Yeah, I'm going to want to swap this around easily. Let me just add that to junk then. Shh, 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 quiet, quiet, quiet. Bonk! Oh, that's Bart? Oh, no. A piece... If I buy diamond near their conditions? Oh, that's what that is. Alright. Stealth skills. It gives the exact same thing, but this one's pristine. So I'm going to add that to the junk. I'm going to compare this to what I got. It is literally the same weapon. Or, not weapon, armor. Alright. Quiet, quiet. I'm being super stealthy and sneaky. Kaboom! Ow, ow, that hurt. Take some armor parts. Don't you dare reveal my position, little sneak. Okay, there's 2 of them. Uh-oh. Wraith. Oh, wow, he is a chunky boy. Okay. I'm going to need critical damage. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to need that in there. There we go. There's a trip blade if I want it. Patch something or other skin. What was that? Oh, we got... Ooh, 9 armor. That is armor type medium, skill bonus. Yeah, sure. Medium, skill bonus of lockpick? Sure. Yeah, I'll just junk that, junk that. I'm going to keep this... Oh, it's a vending machine. All right, what you got for me? All right, anything good down here? Ooh, 10 armor. Melee weapon skills, +5. You know what? Actually, let me just sell... What is that? Components used to repair armors. Junk. How does one sell junk? Oh, wait. I can't sell this stuff as junk, can I? Alright, that's fair. I will take that. Remove from junk? No idea. Hang on. There we go. Mark that. If I try breaking it down, armor parts returned. No. I want to do it to this one. Sure. Alright. Alright, weapon parts. Pick up that 0G brew, baby. Okay. Open the door this way. Got... Oh, hang on. There's a bar here. I can unbar. Can I get in? Optional. First aid room key. Can I just shoot this? Does not appear to do what I thought it was going to do. Like, break the window in order to get in. Alright, I need to find a first room key for all that. Bypass shunt, whatever that is. That's barred. Alright, this is just out in the front reception area. There were guards above. Don't think they're there anymore. I can hack into this, but I need more of those things. Spacer chew. Bit cartridge. Ammunition. Oh, yeah. Okay, what's over here to the right side of everything? Alright. What does this do? This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, required extensive field research. Let us have a moment in silence for the researchers who gave their lives in the pursuit of authenticity. Okay, preview of enemies. Yeah, fish. Salt tuna, Salmonidae salinus. If the oceans and rivers are the heart and veins of our Emerald Vale, then salt tuna is our highly profitable blood. These meaty fish live in the ocean and migrate upstream during mating seasons. Salt tuna are semelparous, which means they perish after a single reproductive episode. That's when our trusty Spacer's Choice harvests scoop up the corpses to be cleaned, processed, canned, and delivered straight to your dinner table. Ew. Bit cartridge. Bypass shunt. Coming soon, the Manta Queen. Feast your eyes on the great frilled Manta Queen, sovereign of her nest, imported from the wilds of Terra 1 to thrill and excite the imagination. Interesting. So I can't see anything through there. And then we have these things. A canid, the Beta lupus familiaris. Canids can be found all over Emerald Vale in two distinct varieties, domesticated and feral. Feral canids hunt and pack, while domesticated canids can be loyal companions. It is important to remember that the canid is still a wild animal and should be treated with caution. Good to know. Oh. Oh. What a shame. That's a pocket watch I could sell off for junk. But there's gotta be some sort of, secret-y thing in here, right? Hello. Welcome, Director Pickett. Messages from I. Rosenberg. To all subject keycards, the keycard and Cobra in the lobby is back up and running. Hopefully it won't get on the fritz again and start shooting keycards at anyone who walks by. As a reminder, in case it does break down again, you can borrow a keycard from the director or one of the workers in the second floor office if you lose your card. From Trammell. I must lodge a complaint. Your obsession with this Manta Queen is wasting all of our budget and holding up development on the entire exhibit. This has to stop. And from Hunters and Trackers Limited. Hello, Mr. Pickett. The letter is to update you regarding your request for one adult Manta Queen. As you remember, our trackers discovered a beautiful specimen out in the wild. Per your approval, we deployed a team of our highly skilled hunters to kill it for you. We regret to inform you that the entire team has perished. Please expect an invoice from our offices, including the cost of their grade site fees as stipulated in our contract. Additionally, we must ask you to cover the cost of all the equipment damaged, corroded, dissolved, eaten, or digested, partially or otherwise. Thank you for your patronage. Please allow me to offer the opportunity to purchase a second hunting expedition at a 10% discount. Hunters and Tracker, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Universe Defense Logistics, Hunters and Tracker Limited, teaching the fauna of Halcyon the cruel realities of existence. Okay. I'm willing to bet I need to kill this Manta Queen eventually. Pick up riot control armor. Bit cartridge. Shoddy! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Why use this when I can have this? There we go. Assault rifle. Big... No, actually, here we go. We got big punchy weapon. We got a lot of shivs. That uses heavy. This uses heavy. This one uses energy ammunition, right? Oh, nope. Light ammunition. All right. Unbar this. And this brings me back to where I was. Okay? So I need to find a way up to the second level. And I believe there was one. Were those mods I just picked up? Hold on. Inventory. Armor. That's a junk. You know what? No. May as well add all that to junk. How much junk can I carry around? Quests. General. Bypass shunt. Complex passwords are a security risk, difficult to remember and often written down nearby. Security recommends using a simple, easy to recall code like 1234 or your supervisor's name. Alright. Oh, these are mods. Range weapon mod and armor mod. Ooh. Neat. Alright, stairs to the upper level. Let's break out the beat stick. There's a number of them around here. Ow, ow, oh no. Alright. Say hello to my... Oh, that was not the button. Where's the Q? There's the Q. Take all that. Okay, bit cartridge. What's this? Pick up Guide to Mechanical Engineering, Volume 1. Why do these Marauders have a book like this? Is that junk? Is it... Oh. What happens if I inspect it? Volume describes the process of building and computing a machine. Alright, escape. Well, it's a quest item. No idea what it's for, but at least I have it. Pick up the mock apple juice. Spacer's Jug. Hang on, is there anything over here I should look at? Any notes? Oh, there's Spacer's Chaw. We got some light ammunition. I don't think there are any more Marauders just around here, but there is an office I could check in for a key card. Somewhere around here. Maybe. Oh, another bit cartridge. He didn't have it. There's some Adreno in there. Take all that. Just loot everybody. Dervish Mist. Okay. Okay. Cache of medicine is right in there. Can I now hack the door? Unlock with first aid room key that I somehow managed to get. Mag pick. All this. All that. And we have experimental anthracillin. Good. Good. All right, let's get out of here. Let's head back into town. Terra Ray Biological Overview. That is an interesting internal organ system. All right, can I fast travel? I don't know if I can or not. Fast travel to Edgewater? Accept. There we go. So, hypochondriac or dealing with her? He's the oldest guy here. Do I give it to the old person or do I help the chick? This is probably going to be a disaster, but I'm going to help her out.
Somebody's been running around town raving about a colony ship. Plague must have gone into their brain matter.
I got the medicine you were after. Oh, what do you do here?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
Okay, I'll be leaving. I know who I'm trusting, not HR.
Somebody's been running around talking about the Hope. Wonder if that's a new drug of some kind.
I have that medicine you wanted.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting.
Esther tells me you have a tendency towards hypochondria, though.
I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
You obviously need this.
Sweet life-giving nostrum. The first hit's always the best. Scratched together all the bits I had around the domicile. It ain't as much as you deserve, but it's all I got.
Not true. You get... I risked my life to save yours, Abernathy.
You're wringing the blood out of me. Here, you can have whatever's in my pockets.
See you around. All right. I'm going to level up this. And 20. All right. So that's all at 20. Let me just get more into range. There we go. Handguns. Critical damage by 50. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. Except combat dialogue options. When attacking the correct type of target, they are automatically debilitated. Combat dialogue. Humans have a 20% chance to cower in fear for 3 seconds after the first time you hit them. Scramble. 50% chance automechanicals will slowly attack other enemies instead of you for 10 seconds. And intimidate. 20% chance creatures will become terrified and flee for 10 seconds after you kill one. Alright, but that's... Oh, I also have, like, lockpick and medical skills and whatever. Alright. I have a new perk. Let's get some more health. I accept. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is... There is a whole lot to do in this game. Oh, yes, Bloofa. Yep, just playing through Outer Worlds for the first time ever. And we just finished off a couple of small quests.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
So now I think we need to head on to the main quest, which I believe I need to select. Stranger in a strange land. Unreliable powers regulator has been badly damaged. Talk to whoever runs the town. Reed Thompson. I need to speak to him a couple times, actually. Oh, he's in the Saltuna cannery. All right. Yeah, the game looks beautiful. It was on sale on Steam, and it was either going to be this or Borderlands 3. Oh, whoa.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson, I think there's someone here to see you.
And my
Focus,
mace.
Miss Holcomb, you and I are still talking.
All right, what are these two talking about?
Seems we've got a guest.
All right.
Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
All right, we good? All right. Sploofa, I have played the first Borderlands on PS3, and I played Borderlands 2 on PC. And then after that, I kind of dropped off with the series because the humor was, yeah, little. It has not aged very well. This has more Fallout New Vegas style vibes, but it's mixed in with, like, the television show Firefly. Still waiting on season 2 for that after, like, what, 15, nearly 20 years at this point? Oh, goodness. But, yeah, it definitely has some Borderlands vibes to it, at least with, like, the whole spacefaring humor part of it. But it also has a bit more of that, yeah, Fallout kind of vibes where there's definitely some political stuff in here. I would say it's not overt, but it's not necessarily on the nose. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. Are you Reed? I was told I should talk to you. You must be the boss town. I'll wait until you're finished. You must be the town boss.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Oh, yeah. So far, from what little I've played of it, it is going to be a big, big game. Especially with the 2 DLCs that are on sale on Steam. I don't know if they're still on sale. I picked it up last night on a whim. All right. Can't help but notice you are not in uniform. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
My ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a hang on. If I say this, they're gonna catch me. Problem is, I lied earlier to one faction about the ship, and I need to keep that up. I don't plan on staying long.
I understand. Your business is your own. Nonetheless, you are welcome in our little outpost. Outsiders are a rare sight in the Vale. If you are a freelancer, then I have use for you. There is pay to be earned or supplies to tide you over, as you prefer.
What sort of help do you need?
The sort of work for which I cannot spare my own people. I am in the midst of a difficulty, the resolution of which requires a third party. You. There's an old botanical lab, mostly abandoned now, but still eating up power from our plant. Power which our cannery sorely needs. I need you to go to the geothermal plant and reroute power from the botanical lab over to us. Simple as that.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Oh boy, ethics. What a surprise. I never would have... You mean marauders? I think these people take kindly to losing the power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years. If we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need those workers back at their stations.
I've seen Edgewater. I don't blame those workers for walking out.
Neither do I. The fault was entirely mine. I pushed them too hard. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
How will I recognize Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What if Adelaide doesn't... these workers must have left town for a reason.
That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold.
Translation, unionize.
We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately. Adelaide will understand that.
All right, Rita, I'll see what I can do to help you.
My dad told me all about the plant.
Hi.
Told me all he knew. I could come in useful.
Hi,
I
Pravati.
mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Who are you?
Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Sure, I could use a company.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
One of those things was not like the other.
I'm glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Let's get going. Companions. You've gained a companion. They are characters that join you in your adventure and help in a variety of ways. They provide combat support. Their skills enhance my skills. They increase carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn about in the companion ledger. They will assist you. You can check the quest log for dependencies. Alright. Quest type. Peril on Gorgon. Yeah, these are the 2 DLCs. The Peril on Gorgon and Murder on Eridanos. Those ones are DLC related. So that would be like a long while for that ever happens. Quest dependencies. We have more combat. Companions. Alright. I'll go to Parvati. This companion ledger shows you everything you need to know about your companions. See the skills, stats, status effects, gear. I can change out the gear, and then I'll change how they behave in combat. Oh, goodness. We have 143 DPS. That's better than anything I've got here. Yeah, that's better than anything I've got here. Oh, goodness. Old MacDonald had a triplet, E-I-E-I-O, and with the blade he killed a sprat, E-I-E-I, ow! From the blade of the choosy spacer. It's a great source of parts. Oh, goodness. All the flavor text is so brilliant. Alright, you're going to want a helmet. Now that you are lovely, I am a character. You know what? Come to think of it. Companions, companion ledger, that's fine. There was, in the settings, gameplay, I could turn off the player helmet. Zoom. So now when I take a look at my character, summary. Yeah, we get to see Jacques Smithy, all in his bearded glory. But I'm still wearing the helmet, though. All right, Parvati, you want to...
I'm going. Hey, mister, can we talk?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. What's the other side of it?
Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Can't blame anybody for wanting to leave town. Got issues. How well do you know them? Do you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned? I'm sure this is some very fine people. So what? How do you know these deserters?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
I can't blame anybody for wanting to lead.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about.
Hi, I'm being called out.
Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Okay. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Alright, sure. I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
So then she puts the helmet back on. Wonderful. Alright. I think... So that's the exit out of town. Oh, ZX... Hang on. So if I click X...
Sure thing.
If I go there...
Heading back.
Heading back.
No
Nope.
problem. I'll head over.
Huh. I don't know what ZX and C do. Oh, wait, hang on. I know what ZX and C do. They do. Controls and key bindings. So Z is companion move. X is companion attack. C and V are special abilities. All right. What's this idle camera? Oh. Interesting. So I can just do that. Hang on, I was gonna get a screenshot for like the YouTube VOD, but
Sorry, I'll just be a minute.
You had a minute. Next one comes out of your pay.
Ease off the threats, friend. I'm going.
Boss's orders. We all got forms.
Alright, so Z is hold position, and holding Z is come back to me, which seems kind of backwards, but okay. Oh, yeah, we, oh, boy. Anything back here? Oh, hello. I don't know if that counts as stealing or not. Okay. Well.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah. Hello, resident?
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Oh, I could pick that up. Whatever the OSI vial is. I'm going to need to stop by a place to drop off some stuff, because how am I... Currently, I'm at 46 out of 90 pounds being carried. Commands want to talk. Yep.
Hey there, Mary. Don't see you round here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Oh, boy. I'm sure it's going to be completely respectful about how religions treat other people, right? Right?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Tossball? Okay, Parvati wants to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
But, girl,
you
wanted
me,
this.
Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, what do you think of Adelaide's group? What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Let me think. Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And I've been outside, I'm not impressed. I can handle myself better than a Vic. And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Oh, like the one I have?
I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
Why would a vicar be after a banned heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems to me the authorities would be interested in hearing after this contraband text. I need a little bit more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious? It is not only a beautiful relic of a bygone time, it's also the thoughts of an early thinker on the nature of man's place in the cosmos.
Is that really
Not
dangerous?
many in this colony could understand its true value, should they ever read it.
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay. Are we happy? Quick save. No, 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 no. Even though I can quick save and quick load with a tap of a couple buttons, so that way I can just shoot someone and then run back. Let's not do that. Let's not go full chaos. Okay, I'm looking at Parvati's health bar, and it almost looks like it's not quite at... Oh no. Oh no, that said that those things spit poison. Oh no. Oh no. I don't like that one bit. Alright. Well, there we go. Great blue yonder. It's the rifle. That's another pistol. Shoddy. Alright. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a hike. But yeah, overall, I gotta say, I'm loving the game's look. Absolutely beautiful. Just wow. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Gameplay-wise, it's very Fallout, very Las Vegas, Fallout New Vegas, whatever that is. It is definitely a large game. We're going to avoid that. Hang on, I'm very curious. Where on the map, if I look at the illustrated, then look at the map, it's telling me it's right over here. Alright, fine. Gotta love slowing down time. Oh, gotta heal. No, that was a little much, but alright. Oh, don't you dare. Alright, hold over here. Alright. Everybody good? You okay?
Something you need?
Can I heal you? As you mentioned your dad a lot, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That's inhuman.
It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Where can I find a power regulator? I need one big enough for a ship.
A whole ship? Like one that flies about the Aether? That's a tall order. I guess the generator that powers Bess? I mean, the cannery. If you turn on the thermal plant like Mr. Thompson wants, we can shut down the generator. Then it'd be safe to yank the regulator.
You mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
The mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
That's a way of looking at it. Your mechanic, when you see a machine, it's in need of fixing. Then why'd you want to talk to him?
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Let's get back to it. So, oh, good, you're back to full health. All right, so companions slowly regain health, at least in this mode. In Supernova, it could be very different. All right, knock, knock. Clement Eldridge, messages. Available messages. I find I must disagree with your theories about the Earth's Directorate's place in the colonial system. Sadly, as much as I appreciate the board and the new frontier they've opened for us, I believe Halcyon and all the other colonies on the rim of the galaxy would fall to pieces or war amongst themselves if the Earth Directorate wasn't around to regulate trade and settle disputes. Do you think the corporations would accept the mandated inclusion of an Earth Minister if they had a choice in the matters? By Jefferson. And Eldridge. Jefferson, of course I never dispute that Earth is the heart of the whole colonial system, but the real adventure and independent spirit upon which humankind truly thrives is to be found out here among the furthest colonies. I still think you're wrong about the history, though. The discovery of the skip drive was not what gave the Earth Directorate power over the corporations. The high cost of the Great War left them in a weakened state, and the skip drive was simply the extra leverage the Directorate needed to return to power. Okay, a little bit of lore. But more importantly, we got a banned book. Collector's letter. I just got the letter today. Corporate ordered me to relocate the Edgewater Cannery, effective immediately. It's a shame. I was really looking forward to running my own gift shop at the community center, selling rare memorabilia, but scripture tells us that all things happen for a reason. Work fortifies the spirit and all. As for my book collection, I can't bear to part with it. Don't want those books moldering in some contraband locker, so I stashed them all away in a cave over by the river. Great. Great. Putting books near a river. That's really good way to... Oh, we got more lockers. Another sawed-off shotgun. I'll take this. Alright, 250 meters that way, huh? What's up here? Oh, just a lovely balcony. What kind of game board is this? It's like Chinese checkers meets chess meets... What's... There's a board game that's kind of like pool, but you play with like plastic rings and small sticks. I had one as a kid. Was it Carcassonne or whatever? I don't think it was Carcassonne. Oh, I can hack this for free. Almost. Hanging around to the league in front of him. Avoid being seen in one engages activities without consequence. Alright, I'll take all that. Alright, maybe, oh, thank goodness. Alright. Take all that. Okay, 200 meters this way to get a banned book. Bum 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 ba da dum ba dum ba bum ba da dum ba dum ba dum. Alright, the cave entrance is over there, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, there is no slide animation. Interesting. Transport wreckage found. Take that. Model spaceship. Energy cell. Spacer chaw. More chaw. Corona. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Corona. I didn't mean to pick up the Corona. Wait. Quest type. Codex. More stuff. Collector's letter. Skill and reputation. Criminal activities. Which no one saw me because they were all dead. Low damage weapons are ineffective against heavy armor. When more than half of your damage is absorbed, you'll see your damage numbers float downwards. You might want to switch weapons. Okay. Movement commands. Focus fire. Also, what was I originally going to do? Oh, yes. Take a look at all this. Health added consumable. We've got some spacer chow. Well, all right. Okay. There is something over... Oh, someone over there. All right. Oh, boy. That's a new enemy. Yep, we're good. Oh, someone over there didn't notice? Goody. All right. Where's the cave? Oh no, this is... You know those feelings in the back of your head where you're like, this is dangerous. I shouldn't go in here. Ring, 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 ring. That's what's happening in my head right now. Okay, what? Alright, I'm gonna swap to Not the shotgun pistol. There we go. Oh, for a second I thought that was a marauder. All right, I'll take this. Take the armor parts. I'm taking all of those in this. Tarmac and cheese. Ew. All right, let's hack this open. Get all of those. Now that I've retrieved the journal, should be able to return via fast travel. Near hostiles. Oh no. Alright, mouth of the river. How about now? Fast travel. Yep. Let's do that. Faux windows. Oh, goodness. They're selling fake windows of all things. Alright, let's head over this way.
Had your rations yet? Yep. Whole cans of salt tuna.
Ew. Eating nothing but cans of tuna, which, like, no, I do have tuna salad in my fridge right now because I want to have tuna salad sandwiches and all, but just eating the tuna, ew.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Actually, haven't found your book yet.
Please get it.
Sheesh, I'm working on it. You need to practice some patience, Vicar. Or, you seem concerned about the book. Care to ask why?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector of books. Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
Alright. One thing I want to do, check geothermal passcode. Nothing too fancy on that. Turn back. The Journal of M. Bucknell. And OSI vial. Huh. Alright, that's a quest item. This might look nice in one of the crew rooms on the Unreliable. Alright. You know what? Fine.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Fine, fine. I got your book right here.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it. You just wanted it for yourself.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
At least you still have your mission to work here. What do you think the book's secrets for? This has to be some kind of cosmic retribution. Why do you think the book held the secrets?
Bokonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death.
Vicar searching for a banned book sets a bad example, doesn't it?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior.
Oof.
And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bokonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Well, could be a beneficial arrangement. You need to ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
That came out of nowhere. That all part of your vicar training?
Well, understanding computers is, though I admit I took it further than most. And I was quite the 32nd back during my penitentiary term. Left many an opponent bleeding in the prison yard.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Your companion is leveled up and can be granted a new perk. Go to the companion page, see available perks. Oh, man. Parvati. Oh, we can level her up as well. All right. These look like they're complete opposite. Boisterous. Increase the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, or decrease the amount of threat. Engineering skill and Parvati's in the party. You know what? I want her to be sneaky. Marked for purchase. And that's all I got. It's purchase. I accept. All right. Yeah. Also, my character. Ooh, I got 10 more points. All right. I want to bump up. That's at 37. That gets bumped up to 4. No. Revert. I have 10 points, so I can dump it. There we go. 40. That looks good. And then I'm going to dump 4 points into stealth here. All right. Apply. I accept. All right, so handgun critical damage is up, long gun critical damage is up, and heavy weapon critical damage is up. Very nice. Very nice. Pretty close to being able to just dump points into this directly. It's kind of how they balance the game, I guess. Any other perks? I have no perks available. Details. Oh, current max health. Reputation. Neutral. Agreeable. I'm at 6% negative with these guys because I accidentally killed one of their guys. The board, sublight salvage and shipping, monarch, iconoclast, groundbreaker. Oh man, there's a lot. Oh boy, there is a lot to deal with. But yeah, I think that is good enough for a quick one shot for this stream. So yeah, that'll do it for me today. Wednesday, I guess I'm going to go back into Destiny 2 and trying to round out my routes to 1560. Then Friday, maybe more Halo Infinite, maybe some Destiny 2. We'll see. Maybe back to this game. Although, I will be playing this game on my own time because, man, I don't want to wait a week to play 3 hours at a time. I just don't want to do that. So, until next time, everybody, take care.